Is on the ground. Let's get another report from Don.
When you talk about some of the unaccounted for that are still in that building or thought to be in that building, we have seen a number of people, very heartbreaking scenes out here, women in tears, desperately trying to get to some of the people who are in that building. One woman saying that she's been calling her daughter, her 23-year-old daughter, who lives in that building ever since this explosion happened, but she has not been able to hear from her. As you can see, the smoke is still rising from the building here. Firefighters are still arriving here to the scene. And you look right here, this is a Con Edison truck going into the scene. We've seen a number of Con Edison folks going into and near that building. I have tried to talk to a few people who live around here to see if they can confirm whether or not they smelled some gas in this area yesterday. So far, I have not been able to find anyone who smelled the gas. You heard the explosion, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about it. What happened?
It was a loud boom. I was sleeping. I heard a loud explosion, like boom.
And you live just a block away, right?
Yeah, it's just a block away in Taft.
Describe the scene when you came outside of your building.
When I came outside, it was just a large amount of smoke in the air. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't see. The smoke was making me teary-eyed. You understand? It was just a lot of smoke.
And the smoke is still pretty bad here at this hour. You can see there's firefighters and police officers here wearing masks. Interestingly enough, also, I can tell you that it appears that crews have been using a drone. If Greg can look up here, right above the building here, we've been seeing this drone right here flying above the building and around this area. We assume that's investigators getting a better vantage point at some of the damage that's been done by this explosion. On the other side, on Park Avenue, there's literally debris all over the street there from this explosion, a very massive explosion that brought down, quite frankly, this 6-story building at this hour. We still do see people coming out of neighboring buildings right over here. There are a number of people evacuated from their buildings and stores in this area. We should mention we also see some broken glass in this area. This was a powerful explosion. Whatever caused it, it was very, very powerful. There are windows shattered. I indeed heard it uptown from my apartment at 157 and Amsterdam, and a lot of people, they heard the explosion and came outside immediately to see what was going on here. But still a massive response out here at 116th and Park Avenue at this hour. Back to you guys.
Don Champion from the scene, thank you very much.